In a quiet corner of a vast jungle, hidden away from the noise of the world, lived a Darwaish, a wise and kind mystic who had renounced the pleasures of life. He lived in a small cave, spending his days in prayer, reflection, and peace. One morning, as the Darwaish was having his simple meal, a tiny mouse scurried into his cave. It looked hungry and weak. The Darwaish smiled gently, broke a piece of bread, and placed it in front of the little creature. The mouse eagerly ate. From that day on, the Darwaish fed him every day. The mouse, once frail and frightened, now became happy and healthy. But one day, while wandering through the jungle, a wild cat spotted the mouse and pounced. The terrified mouse barely escaped and ran back to the Darwaish, trembling in fear. "What happened, little one?" the Darwaish asked. The mouse recounted the horror. With teary eyes, he said, "Oh, wise one, I wish I was a cat. Then no one would scare me." The Darwaish, with his deep compassion, prayed. The next morning, the mouse had become a cat. The cat now roamed the jungle freely, confident and proud. But peace didn't last long. A ferocious dog attacked him days later. Once again, the cat ran back to the cave. "Darwaish, I need to be a dog now." With another prayer, the transformation happened. Now a dog, he ran freely, barked proudly, and feared nothing, until a tiger emerged one day from the trees and lunged. Barely surviving, he fled again to the Darwaish. "Make me a tiger, please." The Darwaish nodded and prayed. The dog became a mighty tiger, strong, feared, and respected. No one dared to challenge him. He roamed like a king. But kings, too, face threats. One morning, the sound of gunshots echoed through the jungle. Hunters. The tiger ran, dodging bullets, heart pounding with fear. He reached the cave once again. "Oh, Darwaish, I don't want to live in fear anymore. Make me a man." The Darwaish, ever kind, whispered a final prayer. The tiger was now a handsome young man. He left the jungle and settled in a nearby village. There he met a beautiful woman, and soon they fell in love. Life was perfect. But one night, lying awake, a poisonous thought crept into his mind. What if the Darwaish tells someone that I was once a mouse? People will mock me. I'll lose everything. That thought ate away at him. By morning, he had made a terrible decision. I must kill the Darwaish. He marched to the cave with darkness in his heart. But the Darwaish was waiting. He looked into the man's eyes and said calmly, "I gave you everything, yet you bring me death?" Then the Darwaish whispered a final prayer, and the man turned back into a mouse. Moral: uncontrolled desires and fearful thoughts can turn even kings into beggars. True strength lies in contentment and gratitude.